What's up everybody? Welcome back to Vlog O'Clock. Be sure if you haven't to subscribe and you'll get all the videos. Here we go. So Sony apparently wants us to play video games with bananas. Yes, you heard me correctly, bananas. And not like that boomerang controller that they were working on. No. They want you to use an actual banana. So the story here is that Sony filed a patent for an unconventional controller input type. Basically, they don't want to provide a controller anymore, or they don't want you to be tied to having to use a controller rather, but you know, maybe some household items like a banana, an orange, maybe like, you know, a notepad, who knows? But they want you to use things that you already just have laying around, because you know, who doesn't enjoy playing their first-person shooter holding two apples? I don't know. But seriously though, there is a patent for this. It seems to be that, you know, it could go nowhere. But they filed a patent to, well, let's read the patent and see what it says. The abstract is, a system for generating video game inputs is provided. The system comprises an input unit operable to obtain images of a passive non-luminous object being held by a user as a video game's controller. The system also comprises an object detector and an object pose detector for detecting the object and its respective pose in the obtained images. The pose detector is configured to detect the pose of the object based on at least one of a contour detection operation and the output of a machine learning model that has been trained to detect the poses of passive non-luminous objects in images. A user input generator is configured to generate user inputs based on the detected changes in pose of the passive non-luminous object and to transmit these to a video game unit at which a video game is being executed. A corresponding method is also provided. Basically, all that to say, one, you can use basically any object or two objects as some sort of input devices like the Move controllers that, you know, basically just take some sort of motion input. But two, if you were holding said device as if it were a controller, it can map virtual buttons on it for you to press. Now how that's all gonna work, who knows? Maybe it's some sort of mixed reality headset that they're working on, or maybe you'd have to have a camera behind you that's looking down at it, and then the screen would show you where the buttons are. Who knows? The point is, whether this actually happens or not, the fact that Sony's even thinking about how you could use everyday objects as controllers is pretty interesting. Hopefully what this means is that for the PSVR 2 or whatever they decide to call it, they're looking at other ways of input other than holding controllers, or you know, a DualShock controller or DualSense or whatever we're calling it these days, or to whatever the new Move controllers are they're working on, but some sort of, you know, more natural type things that you could hold that aren't traditional controllers, but that, you know, you could just hold and do whatever with. You could have like a Rubik's Cube and maybe solve the Rubik's Cube, you know, inside the game for like a puzzle. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. If you want to go check it out, you can go find the patent and read all about it. There's tons of technical details in there, but I thought it was pretty cool and thought you should know. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and then be sure you hit the bell notification and you'll get notified of all the videos I put up every day, and we'll see you later. Peace.